Brick Hotel. Dun 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 dun.
Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada, Allegiant Stadium, home of the Oakland Raiders, but today, home to the start of another exciting college football season as we are ready to crank it up here in Vegas in the Las Vegas Kickoff Classic. Oh, and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He never had a chance to get it to the edge, and first play of the game, and you're already behind the sticks. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Working that left side now. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time.
Turning it on! That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
And you gotta lock in on your keys. When they run this kind of offense and they do the replays, somebody has to account for the quarterback, and they forgot who that was, and he made them pay with a big play.
Got enough for the first. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Going over the top. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Oh, he missed it. No good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss. The Rebels offense will have its first possession of the game. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. From the gun, running back gets to give. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
He really shows you his skills on that last run. And I feel like today, if you're a running back at Oregon, you are expected to be explosive. You're not going to be a guy that goes in between the tackles and gains 3 yards, and that's okay. I feel like now, today, because of all the great running backs they've had here recently, if you get into the second level, you're expected to go to the house. This guy has that kind of skill.
Wide receiver going in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
That just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there and catching the football.
The Ducks are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the right. It's caught. There was tight coverage, but a perfect throw and catch, and they've got it at the 9, first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout.
I'm going to find a close after this.
How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. The Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on
How you
first
doing,
down.
Miss Lady?
Trying to get the
I
corner.
ain't got to touch nothing on my side.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, over here.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line.
I got it. Don't worry about shit. On me.
And eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to
I'm
run
just letting you know.
unencumbered and get to the football.
I ain't.
Punts it out of the air.
You're allowed to be a
The
mean.
defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. How aggressive will they get on first and 10? To the air on first down. Rushes on him. After the pickup of 9, it's second and 1. The Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Quickly complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Now from the 40, it's first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass.
What does?
Bring in the heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And the defense there goes zone coverage.
That's deep.
Confuse the quarterback a
That's
little bit,
deep.
force them to hold on to the football.
Wait,
and allow
what
the pass rush
does?
to get home.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to
That's
Kevin
deep.
Connors in our halftime update.
I need
I
some.
want Smell to verify that.
Yeah, you got this, man.
Don't you ever speak on me.
I need wise. You don't understand my hair.
Jay, and we need to make this better too.
No. I'm gonna wait till niggas want.
Jay, hand me that trash with the right window.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense.
Go trash that you've been on my side infiltrating.
No, I'm not going to say
firm, no
Look,
pickle,
look.
and all on that play.
You see how comfortable I be on myself. That's why you want to take it.
Ground on second down. He'll keep it himself.
You want
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? Fires to the right. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Under fire. Got his man downfield. He'll work his way down to the 28. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10.
I feel my stomach starting to blow wood.
They'll leave it with him. Shows him the stiff arm. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The Ducks back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Here's the pressure. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Leaves it with the back.
It's fucking with y'all.
Maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
He got enough for the first down before sliding, but there is a marker on the field. It might be coming back. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? Can White cross the plane to get the 6th?
Why my quarterback hurt, bro?
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Ducks have it with a 1st and goal. He's got the tight end. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. What a tough break for the defense. You get a hand on the football, and they still make a big play.
Man, how difficult is that? The ball is deflected. To be able to keep your eyes on the football, continue to...
There he goes. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage of the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Quarterback on the keeper.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There were a lot of coaches that...
He'll do it himself. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, two really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome everyone to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, a squad looking to put on a show, taking on last year's national champion, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack. Out of the gun to give to the back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll give it to the back. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the tight end. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a first down. The Ducks with the 1st and 10. It's complete to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He'll pull it on the read. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Rides the back on the option to give. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And so on their opening drive of the game, he lost it high and deep down the left side. And he rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
Yeah.
On these critical 4th downs, as a quarterback, you've got to find...
What you mean, make sure you say?
And Oregon has
You never called.
the offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Are you safe?
And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter.
You finna stop somewhere?
Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead.
I forgot what you had
in the
on.
books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
Oh no. No. Oh, I just want to see. I want some of the drinks. Did you get some drink off of the?
We're ready to get back to it and open the second period.
Walmart shit.
So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period.
No, I want Dr. Pepper or Coca-Cola. Or
looking to throw for it. Under fire. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Ducks will punt it away on fourth down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
I'll make it tomorrow.
And the ball comes to rest right.
I just want to wait till the end of the day to make a deal.
Rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Off the play fake.
Bro, block.
And down he goes at the 18.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
He's past the 30. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake now to throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Got his man down the middle. Brings into the open. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Oh, they're after him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that.
Here's a heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Nice man.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone. Ninth drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Using the quick game. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team.
Okay.
Dead center perfect.
Some photos, man.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The Ducks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They're working that left side. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Here comes the heat. Got out of trouble and throws. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
I didn't think he could throw this shit.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. He'll keep it himself. Finds some fresh air. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The Ducks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And his first throw here is incomplete.
That's how you blow up the screen pass up here on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast and force the incompletion.
And the Ducks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Running into the open space. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. There's no need to panic or anything, but this would be a really opportune time to put something together and try to take control of this game.
And sometimes you just come out as the favorite, and you're a little bit flat, and you expect to win. And sometimes that leads to slow starts, but I think if they can get that passion, that adrenaline, they get a little fired up right here, I think they'll take care of business.
And they just got to make a play. They just got to get something positive to happen here, sort of wake them up, and then put another play back-to-back, and all of a sudden they get that momentum going. We know they've got the dudes. They've got the studs on both sides of the ball to win this football game. It just needs to start with one spark.
Makes the grab. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Ducks have their offense in high gear. They go to the ground.
No, I see what you're saying. No, I know.
And he's brought down
That's what
after
those
a
two is
solid
like.
gain, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, no.
So the final period starts with a second down play. Quickly to the tight end. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and his offense is threatening with a first down. The Ducks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Creates a little space. Big time run on that one as he goes out of bounds right at the 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Ducks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They're going to go right back to him on first down. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion.
Touchdown, Oregon! They move on top here in the 4th.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here this close to the red zone, the windows to throw in.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time there. Nowhere to go, the ball's loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Hit as he throws. They finally get to him. A lot of play there to pick up the first down.
Word.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
You act like I
It's
know.
first
That
and
sounds like
10
a
from
bunch
the
of other folks.
38-yard line. Looking downfield on first down.
Yeah, I do.
Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
How about the coverage by the defender on that throw? It was as if he knew where the ball was going to go. He practically ran the route for the wide receiver before swatting it away.
Just keeps slinging it. He hurls one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Ducks line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A little screen to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking to throw on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Still on his feet at the 45. Big play on the scramble. Got out of bounds, stopped the clock, picked up the first down.
I ain't a boy, dude.
Trying to find a way to score. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Give to the running back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown Ducks! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up, it's what you dream about, but now my defense has to go on the field and give me one more stop.
No.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Mm-hmm.
Just paying for your drink. Hi, yes, it's a mobile order for KR. Or Kendra.
What the fuck?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, when these are the thank you, you too. I know your eyes like what? Like the Mexican Coke make your eyes roll back like a McDonald's spray.
That and it's sweeter for some reason. It has a great taste to it. You could tell the difference when you drink it.
Yeah.
Yeah.